Which social media platform should you choose in order to become fully booked in your service based or coaching business? Well, first, let's talk about why you need to understand why you should only choose one social media platform versus several platforms. So, the first thing you need to realize is it takes 3 months to see results from any marketing or client attraction strategy. It takes 3 months to see any kind of results. That includes likes, posts, whatever. It takes 3 months to see those results. It also keeps your efforts to grow your business more streamlined when you focus on one for 1 year and become a master of that platform. It makes it a lot easier to scale when you are paring down what your to do list looks like. So focus on just one social media platform. You also have a better idea of where your clients are coming from and why they're coming to you. The results are easier to track and understand, and it provides a foundation. There's my southern accent. A foundational base for your client attraction efforts. I'm not saying you can't do multiple platforms, but it's best to start with one, master it for 1 year, and then decide which one to add later. For example, I used to be on 6 social media platforms, and I found myself working constantly on just content for my marketing efforts versus serving my clients. And I really didn't like that. I would much rather spend more time working with my clients and bringing them results than sitting around trying to figure out what kind of posts to make or videos to create and blah, blah, blah. So I pared down my marketing. And as soon as I said, I'm going to focus on one platform, my income in my business increased. I have more consistent bookings and I have return clients. Now, once I decided to master Facebook, I've decided to add YouTube back into the mix because I'm quite familiar with YouTube and I found it easy to bring it back into the fold. So, that is just a little story about how much easier it becomes when you master one platform at a time. So, I would highly suggest that you master that platform for 1 year so that you can really track the results and determine what works and what doesn't. Now, social media is the fastest way to grow your business. It's free to use. You can reach billions of people faster by creating a clear and concise message. There are various ways to provide content to your audience, such as groups, live streams, messages, and so on. Now, if you need or would like more information about how to grow your business and attract more clients to become fully booked in 90 days, jump into the description and apply for a free consult. Now I'm going to check my feed here for a minute. Yes, I'm still live. I'm afraid that maybe my connection might not be too good. So let me know in the comments if you cannot see what I'm doing or hear me. When you choose a social media platform, don't base it on what others are doing. You honestly cannot go wrong. And here's why you can't go wrong. All right. You can't go wrong because there are literally 2+ billion users, 2+ billion users on social media. Okay. So pick one. The lowest ranked is Mastodon at 2.5 million. Now, a little update. I was listening to a newscast about Threads this morning, which is Instagram's latest edition or Meta's latest edition and competitor for Twitter. Threads is similar to Twitter, but it hasn't been out long enough to really get some info about it, about how powerful it is as a client attraction tool. So if you're going to start off on Threads, remember if you are on another platform where you are seeing results, but you're not quite getting consistent there, and you decide to add Threads, you're adding another platform that doesn't have momentum and you're starting at ground zero again. So you're still going to have to build your audience. You're still going to have to create that no like trust factor on Threads all over again. So if you're looking at Threads, look at it as something that you're just investigating for a little market research. But I would definitely focus somewhere where you have way more momentum. So be consistent on your platform of choice. Towards the end of this video, I am going to discuss what your client attraction strategies can look like with some of the most popular platforms in social media today. Now, ask yourself, now this is the most simple question you can ask yourself concerning which platform you would like to use or which platform to use to attract more clients. This question will bring you more clarity and get you past this, which one should I choose, and being unsure about what to do. This is all you need to ask yourself. Which social media platform are you most comfortable using, has the lowest learning curve in terms of the different types of tools that it has and your ability to use that platform, and you've already gotten results. In other words, people are already commenting and people are already liking or people are already subscribing or whatever it is pertaining to that platform. There's already movement on that platform. You've already got momentum there. Regardless of who those people are, you've already got momentum there. That's the thing. Okay. So when you decide that, when you've come with clarity, please comment in the comments section which social media platform you are most comfortable using, has the lowest learning curve for you, and you've already gotten some results, as in likes, comments, and so forth. Let me know in the comments which one you believe would be your best choice in regards to asking yourself that question. Now, it's not, a lot of people say, well, what about the question, where are my clients hanging out? You hear this most often with a lot of gurus say, well, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, where do my clients hang out? Well, the thing is they are literally everywhere. Back when I used to be on several platforms, I would be on one platform live and then say, hey, I'm going to hop over to another platform and I'm going to do X, Y, and Z over there. Come join me. And one morning, I had people following me from platform to platform to platform. That being said, the thing there is okay, well, Leah, if you had people following you literally from platform to platform to platform, why are you saying just choose one? Because of the time and effort it took to have people just follow me from platform to platform to platform. I would much rather sign on clients into my services and serve them and get them results rather than play all day on social media. That is something that I find extremely important to me, is to be able to focus on my clients. So it's more about what you can do and continue to do consistently without adding more to your to-do list, without adding a big long list of things to do and be sitting there all day long. And one of those things that can add to your to-do list is that learning curve aspect of social media or whatever tool you decide to use. Now, that being said, I want to tell you a little story about my client C before I tell you about the two platforms that I'm going to use as an example on how a client attraction strategy works. My client C didn't want a website. She didn't want to spend hours editing videos or writing long blog posts. She didn't want to do the fancy pictures that influencers usually do. She just wasn't that type of person. But she chose Facebook because she was familiar with it. She already had people who knew her, liked her, and trusted her, and knew about who she was and what she did. They knew about it. Because of this, she was able to go from zero to fully booked in 90 days in my Effortlessly Booked program using Facebook. And she did it without a website, without an email list, without a fully created course or a fancy funnel. And she has continued to be able to deliver her services properly and re sign clients. She has return customers. So she was able to do this simply by staying consistent and focusing and perfecting her skills and efforts on her platform of choice, which was Facebook. Now, before I head into the top two social media platforms that you can choose in order to increase your bookings on social media and become more effective and efficient within your business, tell me what you think are the two most widely used social media platforms. In your opinion, what do you think are the two most widely used social media platforms? Please comment below and let me know. Now, if you pick these two, also let me know. Oh, I guessed it right. Okay. So Facebook is the number one most widely used social media platform. It has 2.96 billion users. Now, a minute ago, I said the lowest. Actually, Threads, after reading this morning, is not the lowest. It's not on the low. It's not on the lowest. It's not the least, the one with the least amount of active users on it anymore. After just a few days, Threads has 30 million active users on it. The lowest social media platform with active users is Mastodon with 2.5 million. So I think that you can find someone regardless of the social media platform. But that being said, Facebook is the number one with 2.96 billion users. And all you need to do in order to increase your chances of attracting clients and becoming consistently booked in your online service based business or coaching business is to optimize your Facebook page and have that friends and family theme. It's a more casual platform, so you don't have to be super fancy with it. And you're just basically sharing your life and sharing a story on Facebook. So optimize that Facebook page and be clear about the services that you provide. Now, the one aspect about Facebook is that it can create some drama. Now, with 2.96 billion users, you're going to have a troll or two. So you're going to have to accept the fact that there's going to be some negativity on that social media platform because it does have a lot of people on there. So you're going to get some Karens here and there. Okay. Now, the second most widely used platform is YouTube. And YouTube has 2.2 billion active users. Now, I love YouTube, and that's why I decided to bring YouTube back into my social media marketing plan and strategy. I love YouTube. YouTube is SEO based, and most of the people on there are looking for entertainment purposes, DIY projects, or personal growth or business growth. Okay, that's why they're there. They're looking for answers to questions on YouTube. They are there to find an answer or be entertained. So it does have a learning curve with long form video, and you can go live just like I do. It makes it a little easier to go live consistently and maybe pop in a really nicely produced video once or twice a month, which reduces the amount of work. But it does provide now, that being said, it does provide a lot of value for your audience, but due to the time it takes to properly grow your audience on YouTube, you need to be okay with a slower growth compared to other platforms, which is why I decided to master Facebook and then bring YouTube back in, because I wanted more momentum and I wanted a platform that could bring me clients faster so that I could stay consistent with my efforts and not go into that panic mode of, I can't get clients. So I focused on Facebook first, and now I'm bringing YouTube back in. You do need to focus on one platform for the first year in order to master your efforts. But if you do choose YouTube, just be okay with the slow growth. It is a much slower growth compared to other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, WeTalk, or TikTok, for example. For more clarity on the types of platforms and the most active users, you can check out Buffer.com's article, 21 Top Social Media Sites to Consider for Your Brand in 2023, if you'd like to check out that list. Now, once you pick your platform of choice, start with your audience and make offers. Start making offers right away. Commit to doing your content consistently. And if you need support with client attraction strategy, check out the description and apply for a free consult or comment info.